talking about acquiring companies based on fundamentals and not just a particular situation at a point in time.
Mahindra sells its tractors in the village, and at the same time Mahindra sells a Scorpio to the city.
I was just wanting her to take a breath. I was worried she'd run out of oxygen.
We had so much to say in solar style.
I know.
In the first one, Bharat stole my question, and this time I was going to ask the same question with Ananda, so I pushed off the light.
Mahindra's money mentor, I'm dying to hear this, financial services.
The next team is Pandits and Bandits from IIFT Delhi.
What is the financial difference and what is the strategic difference in following either?
Conceptually well done. My question is, how do you do practically?
You see this business of Mahindra leverage its other businesses and vice versa.
The Mahindra War Room was invented in 2008 to connect young minds from India's premier business schools with the Mahindra brand.
We wanted to engage with young talent. We wanted to engage with the best business young minds that the country has to offer. And the idea was that we tell them who we are, what we do, and in turn we get their views on how we should be doing things or how we should not be doing things.
Students are not only potential employees, they are also potential customers. By getting to know them, by acquainting ourselves with them, by endearing ourselves to them, we are creating a connect not only for today, for next 3 or 4 decades with each one of them.
Mahindra Group's top business leaders prepare live cases of the challenges they face in their respective businesses. Often, these are live strategic issues that are developed into business caselets, spanning sectors from agribusiness to aerospace. The caselets are then launched into the top business schools of India, usually with a powerful theme and captivating launch campaign. Students then register their 4-member teams online, often with funky names, and choose one of the caselets to work on, depending on their interest in specific business sectors.
None of the events across during my B school life presented a real life challenge that is faced by companies inside on a day-to-day basis and told a B school student to come up with a solution. That is a major attraction that what War Room gives to any B school candidate.
For the next 10 weeks, these budding managers pore over the issues, conduct extensive research, and use their immense talents in seeking solutions to the strategic issues.
In a very short span of time, they were able to really size up the problem. They were able to connect conceptual understanding of business models, strategies, and the real world of customer into a practical world which the business see through their own lens.
Whenever I've been a jury member at some of these schools, I've made notes and we've gone back and used them in our strategy war rooms throughout the year.
This leads to the second stage, the campus evaluation stage, where the best 5 to 7 entries are shortlisted, usually from about 20 high-quality entries, at the evaluation rounds conducted on each campus. These 5 to 7 entries get to present to the campus jury of experienced Mahindra managers who actually participate in formulating strategy for the Mahindra Group.
We were flabbergasted by the kind of people that we were going to present to, because nothing beforehand had prepared us for the scale of the event. So once we saw it, we realized Mahindra War Room is not just a competition, it's a way of life.
The best team from each of the competing business schools is thus selected and invited to present to Mr. Anand Mahindra and the group executive board at the Gala Grand Finale event in Mumbai.
First team is the Om Arrows from MDI.
The presidents then select the winner through an intense contest that often sees a nail-biting finish.
The War Room Hero 2011 is Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad.
In the last 5 years, Mahindra War Room has grown from being an event to a phenomenon, propelling the Mahindra brand to be among the top 16 recruiters at premier business schools of India.
These last 5 years, much water has flowed down the bridge. It has been a watershed event in the campuses, and more importantly, it has been an event much sought after in most of the business schools. It's a big ticket and it's a big bang event that takes place in all the business schools every year.
Every time I saw a recommendation being implemented, we got into micro irrigation. We are now expanding our fruits business. Every time I see one of the recommendations being implemented, I feel great. there's a feeling of exhilaration, there's a feeling of joy which I cannot describe.
Makes Mahindra youthful. It gives students an insight into the world of Mahindra leaders, and it's a very powerful talent engagement model.
Well, this is an event that I wouldn't miss for anything in the world.